Hi everyone, welcome back to C programming tutorial series. In my last video I have completed the discussion on Sentinel loops. If you guys have not seen that video, then I just recommend you guys to watch that video as well. And in today's video I am going to discuss about looping constructs. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion on this topic of looping constructs. So C provides three constructs for performing loop operations. Okay, so I have already made a video on the introduction of loops where I have discussed everything about loop, what is loop, why it is used, and what is the importance of using loops. So if you guys have not seen that video, then I just recommend you guys to watch that video, and you can see that video in the same playlist. As I have said, there are three types of loop operations. The first one is the while statement, second one is do while statement, and the third one is the for statement. Okay, although we have seen different examples on each and every of these loop operations in our earlier videos, but in these next three videos we will be going to discuss a little bit deeper on these three loops. Okay, and in today's video I am going to discuss while statement. Okay, so let us start our discussion on the while statement or while loop. The while loop is the simplest of all the looping constructs. The basic format or syntax of while statement is written below here. As you can see here, the while statement or while loop started with the while keyword followed by the condition. So this is the test condition. If this condition becomes true, then the body of the while loop gets executed. So here there will be some set of statements present, and these statements only gets executed when this test condition becomes true. Okay, while is an entry controlled loop statement. Okay, so I have made a different video on entry control loop. If you guys don't know what is entry control loop, then I just recommend you guys to watch that video as well. The test condition is evaluated first, and if the condition is true, then the body of the loop is executed. Okay, so the same point which I have just explained. Okay, so how while statement works. So there is a condition, test condition. If this condition becomes true, then only the body of the loop gets executed. After execution of the body, the test condition is once again evaluated, and if it is true, the body executed once again. Once this test condition becomes true, this body of the loop gets executed, and then again control comes back to the while where the condition again gets tested with some other value, and for that value also, if this condition becomes true, then again the body of the loop gets executed. Okay, so like this process keeps on continue until and unless this condition becomes false. Now let us move ahead to the next slide. So as I have said, that this process of repeated execution of the body continues until this condition finally becomes false. Okay, and the control is transferred out of the loop. Once the condition becomes false, then the control comes out from the loop to execute other statements. On exit, the program continues with the statement immediately after the body of the loop. Okay, once the loop gets terminated, then whatever statements will be there after the loop, then those statements will get executed. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood how while loop works, and we will further discuss this while loop with the help of an example. So here I have written a C program to make the sum of product of n numbers. Okay, so here I have started this program with the header file stdio.h followed by void main, and I have declared few integer variables like sum equals to 0 and n equals to 1. I have initialized 0 to sum and initialized 1 to n. Then I have started a while loop, and I am executing this while loop until and unless the value of n becomes less than or equals to value of 10. Okay, so let us first see how this while loop works in this example. Okay, so in this example I am trying to make the sum of product of n. Okay, while n value, suppose I have entered 10. That means 10 times this while loop will going to execute. Initially the value of n will be 1, as I have initialized here. Okay, so the value of 1 will be initially 1. So the while loop gets started with the value of n equals to 1. So with the value of n equals to 1, the condition gets checked. 1 is less than or equals to 10, yes, condition becomes true. Then control comes inside the while loop, where this first statement gets executed. Sum equals to sum plus n into n. Sum value is 0 plus n into n. N value is 1, 1 into 1, which is this iteration. Okay, sum equals to 0 plus 1 into 1, and we will get this sum as 1, and 1 gets stored inside the sum. Next, n equals to n plus 1. That means I am incrementing the value of n by 1. Earlier n was 1. Now since I have incremented the value of n, now it becomes 2. Now the same process gets continue for the value of n equals to 2. So now the value of n becomes 2. So this condition gets checked with the value of n equals to 2. 2 is less than or equals to 10. Yes, condition becomes true. Then control comes inside the while loop to perform this operation. Sum equals to sum plus n into n. Sum value is 1 in last iteration, and now 1 plus n value is 2 in second iteration. So 1 plus 2 into 2, which is 5. Okay, now sum will have the value of 5, and then this statement gets executed, n equals to n plus 1. So again the value of n gets incremented by 1. Earlier it was 2, now it becomes 3. So now this third iteration, the value of n becomes 3. 3 is less than or equals to 10. Yes, condition true. Then control comes inside the while loop to perform these two operations. Like this, with each and every iteration, the value of n gets incremented by 1, and once the value of n becomes 10, again the condition gets evaluated. 10 is less than or equals to 10. Yes, then control comes inside the while loop to perform this operation. Then again the value of n gets incremented by 1, and now the value of n becomes 11. So 11 is less than or equals to 10. No, the condition becomes false. Then control will not come inside the while loop. Then control will come out from the while loop to print this sum. So in this video, with the help of an example, I have tried to explain you how while loop works. Okay, I hope this concept of while loop gets clear to you. Okay, so I will see you guys in my next video. If you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching.